morning. Hello. Happy Halloween. How are you guys? Hello, guys. What's happening? I'm just going to get all set up here and give you guys a few minutes to come on in and get comfy cozy with me. And I don't know if we need more light in here. Well, we'll see. All right, so I'm going to light my candles. And let's get some incense going. What do we got? What's this one? No. What's this? I don't even know. All right, let's light this one. Hey, Albert! How are you? Thanks for being here. I missed you, my friend. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Happy Halloween. All right, guys. So we'll get that nice and set up. All right. Let's see. Good morning, guys. How is everybody? Albert, you're tired. You need a day off. Is today your day off, darling? I hope so. But I'm super glad that you could be here with me this morning, so thanks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you who are here, I see there's a few of you guys here this morning. How is it going? How is it going? For those of you who don't know me, I am Christine, also known around the spiritual community and YouTube as Shamama Hunting Owl. I come on these random lives just to kind of check in, see how people are doing, talk a little bit about spirituality, answer questions, kind of check in and see how people are doing out in the real world, and share some stories, share some good vibes. So that's what we're here for. Sometimes I read some cards. Sometimes we get channelings from spirit. We just never kind of know what's going to happen here. So I invite you guys in, get comfy, get cozy, and please feel free to say hello, say good morning, tell me where you are in the world, share what's going on in your life. What are you doing on this Halloween? Do you have any fun plans? Do you have a costume planned? I like Halloween. I'm not a huge dress up kind of person. I like to dress up occasionally. I am not getting dressed up this year. This is about as close to dressed up as I get, is my bat tank top. I figured that's pretty Halloween-y for today. So yeah. But Halloween for me, like, I'm not into all like the scary Halloween stuff. I like the fun Halloween stuff, you know. I'm not a huge horror movie fan. I'm not a haunted house or Halloween Horror Nights kind of person. Yeah, I like good wholesome fun on Halloween. I don't like all that hacker, bloody, yucky, scary stuff. No. So yeah. All right, so who else is here with me? Good morning, guys. Though there seems to be quite a few of you, but everybody's kind of being silent this morning. So, okay, that's fine. But if you guys don't help me out, then I really don't know what to talk about. And then I just sit here and kind of like go on tangents. And sometimes Shamama tangents are fun, but they're not always fun. So yeah, guys. Well, welcome, and thank you all for being here. All right, so what is going on? Well, Halloween is a, everybody talks about the veil being super thin. Albert, you're going to be at a Halloween party tonight? Kick ass, man. Awesome, awesome. Well, I hope that you have fun and would love to see a picture posted somewhere of your costume or whatever it is you're wearing or going as. Hey, Susie, how are you, Susie? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. Where are you at, Susie? I know that we're friends on Facebook, or not on Facebook, on what's the other thing? Instagram. But I really don't know. Where are you from, Susie? Yeah, Albert, definitely. I would love to see like what you're going as or whatever. Unless like, you know, whatever, it's cool. I just like, you guys always get to see me and get to know who I am. And so like, and it's like, so sometimes I like to see you guys and get to know who you are on a personal level, especially the people from the tribe who have been here for a while. And it's 222 on the counter for how many people are here and how many thingies. And so 222 is a message from Spirit that we are being supported and loved. So saying back to Spirit, we love you, we love you, we love you, and thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. A mummy? Okay, super cool. I want to see your mummy costume, Albert, okay? And Susie, you're in South Louisiana. No shit. Cool. I've only been to Louisiana once. That was back in, oh my God, the 1980s. I was there for Mardi Gras one year. It was so awesome. So awesome. Such an amazing place. Just the energy back then in Nolens was just fucking cool as shit, man. So welcome, Susie. Okay, so I wanted to say, okay, so Halloween. We have Halloween, we have All Souls Day, we have Duality, the other one with the S that I should be able to say, but I can't, Saheim, or I don't know how to say it, so I'm not even gonna try, guys. All of these things coming together, All Souls Day, the honoring of the dead that we do. We talk about the veil between the worlds being very thin, the veil between the dimensions. And so I think I just kind of wanted to kind of tap into that energy today, see how we can best honor the time that we have. And I don't say the time that we have because it never closes. The veil never goes away. It's always open. But the connection and the cosmic energies, if you guys watched the activation video I did the other day, it wasn't a live, it was a video. I talked about this grand sextile planet thing that started on Monday, on the 28th. And having Halloween and all of these very spiritually, soulfully connected, dimensionally connected days mixed in the middle of this huge star portal and the new moon on Friday, I believe, depending on where you are. It's making for a very fluid, fluid. And I'm doing this with my hands because I'm literally seeing like waves and water just ever so gently mixing. And so we are able to tap into things much more easily right now. Okay. We are able to feel, sense, hear, connect just so much more smoothly. There's less debris in the way of being able to connect with our ancestors, with our loved ones, with the angels, with spirit. With this, however, comes this other interesting dynamic that because the portal is so wide open, that protecting your energy is vitally important right now, you guys, okay? Vitally, vitally important, because because it's called, right? I mean, I was taught it's All Souls Day. So the portal to all souls is open, both benevolent and non-benevolent beings. So, so always be careful and cautious, aware of who, what you are connecting with. Keep your intentions very pure. Always ask for the most organic, authentic, original version of a soul to come through. If you are purposely trying to establish a connection with someone, and always ask. Here's the beautiful thing. You always can ask for a person's true nature to be shown to you, to be revealed to you. You can ask the divine, Mother, Father, God, your higher self, whomever it is that you most deeply trust to your authentic core, and ask for that true revelation, that true expression of whomever, whatever spirit entity, being, human being that is in front of you, before you, around you, that their truest nature be revealed to you, that no deception, no lies, no untruths can be hidden from you. And this way you're always can be a little more aware of who and what it is that you are dealing with when we are in these very, very, very sensitive, energetic times. We obviously know there's never any coincidence, right, to the timing of all of these events. We are coming out of moving through the whole Pluto turning into Aquarius, finally leaving Capricorn after what has felt like a bajillion years, but it's been somewhere like 15 or 20 years, something like that. And this is a huge time of transition for humanity, for a large portion of humanity. And we're going to see a lot of significant changes. The point of being able to connect higher, deeper to spirit, and why all of these energies are so important, is because hearing our true guidance at a time where the noise and the distractions of the physical world are so freaking loud and so large and screaming for attention, attempting to distract us, to lead us off and away from our truest path, our highest heart. It's really important right now for us to all the way around know whom and what it is we are dealing with as we move through our days. So always remember, you guys, whatever rituals, whatever things you may be purposefully, intentionally doing for this holidays, for these honoring of our relatives, of our ancestors, always use protection. Oh my God, that sounded so funny. I'm sorry, guys. Always use protection. I sounded like a high school sex poster for condoms. I don't know why, but always use protection as you would physically protect your body from sexually transmitted diseases. Please protect your spiritual body from energetically and spiritually transmitted diseases, is what I'm hearing. Because it is so easy for things to come in and attach to people. Yeah, guys, I don't know. That was super funny. Sometimes Spirit, does that kind of shit. So thank you, Spirit, for the message to put a spiritual condom over ourselves as we move through the energy for the next week. All right, guys. So what else do I want to talk about this? Also, okay, so part of that also that's important about like, and spirits reminding me about the spiritual condom, I was talking about intentionally connecting with spirits and performing rituals of intent. Well, there's also a whole unconscious, subconscious realm to this that entities, spirits can come in through. And that is through your meditative space. That is through your dream space. So again, I'm hearing, even if you don't set intentions sometimes for things to come through, remember that subconsciously, unconsciously, things like that can happen. So please, protect yourself at night. Wear your crystals. I always have black tourmaline. I sleep with it around my bed. I sleep with it in my bed. I have it all over my house. Black obsidian. Black crystals are great, great, great for protection and negativity. And then obviously selenite and clear quartz to bring in a high, clear, pure vibration is always super important, you guys. But just be aware that, you know, things can enter and interfere with us even if we don't consciously necessarily welcome them in, okay? All right, let's see. Albert, yeah, you thought that was funny. Yeah, it was like a sex ed lecture in school. Exactly, right? So yeah, sex ed lecture in school. That's what it felt like for a minute, because literally when I said that, that's like what I saw was like this. Anyway, you get it, whatever. All right, guys, does anybody have anything they want to share? You guys are all so quiet. Why is everybody so quiet today? Does anybody want to share anything? Is anybody going through anything? Does anybody need support? Does anybody have any questions? Does anybody want to share any spooky ghost stories? I don't have any. I mean, I probably have lots of ghost stories because, but you know, those are crazy for other days, I guess. But hey, Jamie, good morning, hun. How are you? Those of you who don't know, Jamie is a moderator here. We are having a very quiet, calm, peaceful morning here, Jamie. There's lots of people here, but nobody's really much interacting. We've had a couple, so I don't know, but I just been talking about Halloween and stuff, and I don't know what else to talk about, so I think I'm gonna just pull a card. Peaceful is always good. Yes, most definitely. And for damn, Jamie, the World Series. What a bummer. The Yankees lost. That made me very sad. I used to watch the Yankees all the time. Jamie is my bestie that you guys may or may not know, and Jamie is like the biggest fucking Yankees fan on the planet. And is, yeah, dude, I'm just heartbroken for you, man. I'm really heartbroken for you. But yeah, it was very sad. One of the first things I did this morning was look, because I was going to message you and ask, but I didn't want to know if they lost. Like, I didn't want to hear you be all sad this morning. But it's okay, right? It's okay. It's going to be okay. Next year. We'll do better next year, right? Yeah. Albert, you have a few haunted houses. You do like haunted houses, Albert? I don't dig haunted houses. I don't dig all that, like, I don't like people jumping out at me. I don't want fucking strangers, like, fucking touching me. Like, haunted houses are fucking creepy, man. I had enough of that in my own real life. I like, grew up in fucking a real life haunted house with people that I didn't want touching me, and all that weird shit, and having spirits creeping me out at 3 and 4 years old when I used to see shit. So no haunted houses, none of that creepy shit, no scary movies, like not that kind, like I won't watch like those, like I used to like them a long time ago, like those like Friday the 13th and like what's the other guy with the not Wolverine, the other guy with the nail, the Freddy, what's his name? Freddy Krueger. I used to watch that shit when I was young. No, thank you. I'll watch spooky like movies like weird like ghost movies, like spirit movies and like kind of trippy stuff like that, but I don't like shit where people are getting like murdered and hacked up and like movies like Saw and no, it's not really my vibe. I don't really enjoy all of that stuff. So, yes. But Albert, you rock on. You live that little boy inner child and you fucking rage in them haunted houses tonight in your mummy costume and have so much damn fun, dude. Truly. That shit scares me. All of that shit just scares me, man. I don't know. It's too real. Like, there's fucking crazy people in the world who do that in real life. So that shit's all too real to me, too. The world is scary enough out there, man. I don't need any extra horror in my life. If I want horror, I'll fucking watch the news, right? And feed into that whole system matrix. Let's see. What else? I do want to pull a card because I love you guys and I always like to pull cards. Do I have Halloween-y? Do I have something that's... I do have this, but I don't know. I don't want to use that. Let's see. What do we have? Something. Azathoth. Ouch! Damn. Okay, I guess we're using that one. That fell on my leg. I need a bat deck. I bet you they probably have a bat deck, Jamie. I don't need any more decks, dude. I think over 100 decks is enough. But yes, I probably do need a bat deck. You're right. Or like a real like Halloween deck. Because I do have this one, but I don't. You know, it's kind of funny because I have this one, which is a Halloween one, but I don't always feel connected to it. It's super weird. I don't use it that much because it doesn't call to me a lot. All right, I think I'm just going to use this one. This one. Let's see. Some is... Okay, so Albert, Hannibal Lecter. That's a good one because that's one of those borderline movies that I like a little bit because it's very psychologically, and I like movies that get into people's mental health stuff and that underlying, like, again, what causes our trauma, how do pathologies develop, you know, like, I like that aspect of it, but again, it's creepy and yeah, yeah, it's creepy as fuck. Hey, Love and Light Shining, welcome, babe, welcome. Sending out protection to all light, try again. Sending out protection to all light workers over the next couple of nights, surrounding you in sapphire, gold, and violet flames of protection. 200 decks. No, it's like 100 decks. It's like about 100 decks, not 200. LOL, you're the best. Babe, thank you for your light of protection. I always welcome and appreciate you, my dear, and thank you for being here with us so much. You are such beautiful energy, and I always welcome you. And oh my God, and you're in Cali, and it's so early, so you were meant to be here with us. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Welcome. And yes, thank you for that beautiful protection, blessing, and prayer around us. Mwah. All right, so I am gonna pull. I am going to pull a card from the Azathoth Tarot. And, it's all glary. I wonder if this light helps. Hang on. Is that better? I don't know if that's better or worse. Maybe it's better. Maybe it looks even a little more spooky. I don't know. Or maybe it looks better. I don't know, guys. All right, let's see. Let's see. Albert said I tried to send you. Aw, Albert, you always send positive energy, sweetheart. Albert, you always leave kind little messages, and I think of you often, my dear friend. So I know that when I think of you, I think of you, you think of me. How does that go? Is that a song? I don't know. I think of you, you think of me, and that's part of the spiritual connection. You know, so often things like that happen where, you know, you'll think of somebody and the phone will ring, or you'll think of them and you'll get a text message, or you know, all of those things. So you know, I truly believe that that we are all connected. And it's super funny because just as I was starting to get on this morning, Albert, as I got on the live, the notification, I think that you must have commented on something right before or right as I was getting on, because I saw the comment come up as I was going on the live. So it's kind of like, it's that connection that's known, that's unknown, that is amazing, and that is super cool. And so I think that like that's a perfect example of us being connected through a positive wave of energy. So trust me when I say we all feel it. We all feel it. All right, so back to cards. Thank you. All right, guys. So let's see. Back to cards. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for this Halloween? What do we need to know? They're all sticky. They don't even want to shuffle. So weird. They're like shuffling in like big clumps, guys. Okay, let's see. Calm down and speak to us. Okay, this one. Oh, that's too many. That's a whole chunk that flew off. All right, let's try again. Yeah, this is so weird. The deck actually feels so, like the cards feel super, super thick in my hands. Chunky. And this is not, like, these cards are not thick. This deck doesn't normally shuffle weird like this, guys. So, all right, you know what? Hang on. We're going to sage this before we use it. Are we going to sage it? No, we're going to Palo Santo it. Okay. All right, we're going to give this little deck right here a little tune-up for a second, guys. I apologize. It's asking to, it just feels funny, and I'm not feeling the way it feels. You get me? You get what I'm putting down, you guys? All right. Okay, so we're going to use some Palo Santo. And we're going to, little for you guys, a little for these guys, a little for Shamama Mama. Okay. Yummy, yummy, yummy. How's that feel, guys? How does that feel? It feels a little better, right? All right, so let's try this again. Let's see, Albert, I keep you on an even keel. Well, I am very, 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 very happy that I help you. Like, that to me, you know, and knowing that what I do here, guys, that it makes a difference for you all, you know, it's not a popularity thing. It's just knowing that me showing up helps. So I appreciate the feedback, the comments, the likes, the subscriptions, because that tells me that what I'm doing here is for a reason, and I'm not just coming on here and talking to, you know, like 3 people. And I don't mind coming on here and talking to 3 people. As long as I know it's helping you guys, I will always show up for you guys. So Albert, you know, it is my fucking pleasure. It is my fucking pleasure to be here as someone to help you, as a lighthouse, right? We're all here to guide each other home, darling. All right. Hey, Ryan, how you doing, darling? Ryan, I am going to, do I ever get sleep paralysis? Yes, I'm going to answer that question in a moment. I appreciate that question very much. I want to pull this card quick, and then I will address sleep paralysis super, super quick. So I love that. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan, for being here. Ryan is in the UK, for those of you who don't know Ryan. Ryan and I have been just recently reacquainted. We were friends very early in this journey, and Ryan has been just recently, this past week, popped back in and has been a very bright light in helping me sort of rebrand and reestablish my business side of what I do here. So thank you, Ryan, for answering the call that I put out there for someone who could help me with that. Thank you very, very much. So let's see, card, and then I will answer Ryan's question. What do we need to know, Spirit? What do we need to know? What are we telling you? This deck, I know, oops, there it is. The deck feels funny, but that's okay. There we go. You saw it fly out, right, guys? 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands. We talk about some fast moving energy. Fast communication, fast movement. Some people would refer to the wands as the arrows of love. So this could be messages of love. This could be communication, but this is something coming from the heavens, okay? This is something being spiritually sent out to you, coming from above to the earth, from heaven to earth, purposefully, intentionally, to light a fire, to a good fire, to inspire, to, I'm hearing the Doors, come on baby, light my fire now playing. So there is something very, this is exciting. This is movement. This is something that will create a change in the, what am I seeing? A change in the, it's not, the word is like terrain, but that's not the word they're saying. Like a change, it's going to change the playing field. It's going to change the playing field for some reason. This is, and like, okay, so if you know about the wands are like, they are poles on fire, right? And so it's like they're shooting fire. You see this like ground is all sort of like, kind of looks like the moon, or kind of looks, oh no, it doesn't. There are trees. Sorry, it's just my terrible eyes, guys. It's gonna light some fire. It's gonna, you see, like there's a house and stuff. It's not gonna like hit the house. It's gonna affect the surrounding areas all around you, and it's gonna be positive. It's going to be a very positive push, accelerant, I'm hearing, that you need, that we've been asking for, to what I'm hearing is get the show on the road. To get the show on the road. So let's get the show on the road, is what I'm hearing. So this is the energy that's coming in over the next few days for us, guys. And I am hearing the next few days. So I am loving this. I am loving this for us. I'm loving this for us. All right, let's see. What did, I'm not going to put it away yet, just in case we have any other messages come through. Stay cleansed up. Yeah, everybody, you know what? Thank you, Love and Light Shining. As part of protection, yes. Not only calling in protection is important, but also, like we did, do a cleansing of your energy multiple times a day, especially if you are interacting with a lot of people, either in the physical real life world, like one-on-one, or even if you are connecting through social media with a lot of people. Please try to keep pristine hygiene of your physical body as well as your spiritual body for the next few days. So I don't know, that felt very much like a Mary Poppins-y kind of energy coming through with having good self-care. Make sure to keep everything nice and clean. I love you too, Albert. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Love and Light Shining, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Can I show my armpits? Why would you want to see my armpits? Yeah, I don't care, because they're just armpits, see? Nothing there, they're just armpits. I don't know. Very weird. Albert, you saw a comment a few nights ago. Oh yeah, there was a comment. Wasn't there a comment, I think, yeah, I don't know what it was. And there were certain times of the day you were able to, I didn't get to see it at all. But these do look like comments. These totally do look like comments, Albert. You're right. And Jamie's right. So yes, definitely interesting. Something's happening, guys. That's all I'm going to say. Something happy. Something good and happy's coming. Ryan, yes, shower inside and out. Oh, you think he meant my tattoo? My under my arms for my tattoos, right? Gotcha. Maybe that's what he meant, or maybe he has an armpit fetish. I don't know. I don't judge people. Everybody could be at whatever they're into. And it's harmless just to show my armpits, so I don't care. I'm a fucking goofball. All right, so I want to go back, Ryan, now to your sleep paralysis. And sleep paralysis is super interesting. I have experienced sleep paralysis in the past quite frequently. And I mean in the past, prior to and in the very early stages of my awakening. Most often I experienced sleep paralysis when I was a child growing up. I have shared before, I will share again just briefly. From the age of about 3-4 years old, I used to see spirits. I used to hear things. I literally used to see demons coming up out of the ground around my bed at night. And because I was raised in an Italian Roman Catholic culture, you did not share that stuff, especially back in the 70s, the early 70s, about devils and demons and possessions. You just didn't do that shit. So I used to experience sleep paralysis very, very often as a child. And through my teenage years, I shut down most of my spiritual gifts. I tried to, and that kind of went away for a while. And then when I started to awaken again, I began experiencing it again a little bit in the very beginning. But for those of you who don't know, sleep paralysis is, and Ryan, honestly, I wish I could put you on with me right now, because I feel like you're the one that should be talking about sleep paralysis, because excuse me. But sleep paralysis, as far as what my understanding is that entities, spirits enter into your body unconsciously enter in, and take you over. They take over your system, physically. They run programs, they run whatever their spiritual agenda is. They implant it, they run it through you, um, things like that, and they literally take over your consciousness, your body, to some extent. So Ryan, I don't know if that is in fact correct. Correct. That is my experience with it. You might have, I know you have other experiences. I know that Ryan works with people who have sleep paralysis. He helps them get to the root cause of it, and help pluck that shit off. So yeah. So that is my experience with sleep paralysis. I know the better I got at being aware of my energy, being aware of the spiritual energy, understanding about things like cleansing and purifying and protection, and calling in my angels, and knowing who and what I'm connecting with, really being much more aware and conscious of what I am doing, even in my spiritual practice, even with just touching tarot cards or crystals. So the more that I became aware and understood these things, and it just kind of stopped for me. I thank God, I don't really experience that too much anymore. So I am very grateful. But if any of you all are experiencing things like that, do please share. Do please share. Is that correct English? Do please share. I guess so. Do please share. And Ryan, always, please, if you have anything that you'd like to add, most definitely. Same past, you have the same past upbringing, love and light shining. Honestly, can you email me? I would love for us to actually have a conversation and share some stories, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'd like to. So if you would like to, I would like to talk to you, love and light shining. So you have my email. You know how to get a hold of me. Send me some contact details, babe. Okay? Salem witch trials. Dude, Salem witch trials are fucking crazy. I have definite memories of shit from then. And I think that that's why still a lot of the spiritual teachers have a lot of apprehension about coming forward, because many of us were persecuted in past lives for being witches, for connecting with God, with spirit, with the divine, for using our sacred feminine and sacred masculine energies for manifestation, for sex magic, for all of these things. So yeah, we were persecuted like motherfuckers, man. And we still have scars and wounds that we carry from that time. And that's the beauty of having doing Reiki, and having even doing past life regressions and stuff. You can go back and clear the traumas, and heal the awarenesses, all the way back to whatever past life experience or traumas that you may or may be carrying in this lifetime. So it's kind of wild. Ryan, weird how Catholic churches don't like talking about ghosts. It's like a bakery not wanting to talk about it. Oh, well, they it's not that they didn't like to talk about it. It was that if I, as a child, spoke, I mean, I don't know, many of you have seen The Exorcist, I'm sure, Linda Blair, back in the early 70s. I was a child during that time. And they would have, if I would have went to my parents or went to a fucking priest at church and tried to tell them that I was seeing demons coming up out of the ground around my bed, they probably would have tied me to my bed, fucking gotten the Monsignor from church and fucking doused me with holy water and God only knows, and put me in a fucking institution back then. Yeah, it's just, but again, isn't that the MO of the church, to really be fear-based, to restrict the what is happening to a child children are most connected to spirit. They are most deeply connected to that whole world, and to the things that were done to kids who were having these experiences, let alone, again, all through our lives as being witches and alchemists and light workers and all of the things that we are, right? We've always been persecuted. It's because of fear. It's because we are more powerful than their man-made magic that they do. So, yeah. Albert, explaining odd happenings by saying it's cosmic. Right. And dude, there's plenty of odd happenings. And there is plenty of witchcraft that is not of love and light. Okay? But that's like anything. There's duality. There's good and bad to any behavior. So, think about the witches who are just like, doing their spells and whatever. Think about the people who burned the witches. Why are we not afraid of the people who killed people? Instead, we're worried about the witches who are in the dancing naked under the full moon, picking herbs and eating mushrooms and bringing love and beauty and healing to the world, right? Well, there you go, right? They were afraid. It's all fear-based, man. It's all fear-based. Let's see. Salem was in Red. Hey, Red. Where are you in the world, Red? Are you, and you may have told me, I know you've been here before, but do I know where you are, and what is your connection to Salem? I would like to know. Ryan, yes, drinking the blood of Christ and blowing out birthday candles sounds like witchcraft. Isn't it true? Drinking the blood of Christ, eating the body of Christ. That's witchcraft. That's witchcraft right there. You're correct. That's very correct. Anything can be considered witchcraft. Believing in God, believing in a spirit is witchcraft. God is witchcraft. It's something you can't see. It's not tangible. You can't touch God. But yet, I'm God, and yet you can touch me. Everything is God. So it's all pretty convoluted there, guys. Yes, duality. Love and light shining. Remember, the darkness knows us well. Yes. Who we are, why we've come. That we're veiled until the awakening. It is the price we paid for humanity and Gaia. Amen. Love and light. Amen. Yes. And it is the price we've paid, and now we're here. Now the veil is poof. I feel like I want to put a thingy over my head and go pop right out. Veil's lifted. Veil is fucking lifted, man. And we are awake. And it's time. It's time to put all this hogwash and poppycock to rest. I have no idea why I said that, guys. So we are gonna do the big thing and fucking change this place, man. All right, let's see. Ryan, under the guidance of Jesus' love, setting people on fire. Yes, exactly. That was the point I was trying to make, right? Dude, even the Crusades, right? The Crusades, the Pope, under the guides of the church, under God's order, we send you out to go conquer other fucking people and make them and force them to believe in the God that we believe in. What the fuck is that, guys? Come on. That's not God's love. That's not Jesus's love. That's not Buddha's love. That's not love at all. That's control. That's manipulation. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Okay. Red Hunter, Atlantic Beach, Florida. No shit, Red. Atlantic Beach, Florida. Where is Atlantic Beach, Florida? Because I'm in Palm Beach County. Where is that? Do you live near me, Red? That'd be really fucking cool and interesting for sure. So true. Like the witch in the Wizard. Right, exactly. The witches in the Wizard of Oz. There's Glenda the Good Witch. And then there's the witch that the fucking house landed on. Exactly. I mean, but that's like anything. That's like anything. Look, our whole world. Dude, you could look at the election like that right now. And I'm not saying which witch is which. Which witch is which? I think they're both witches, but, you know. It's the same thing. It's fucking duality, man. It's duality. Do we want to use our shit for good, or do we want to use our forces for evil? Like, I don't know. Like, look around the world. I think the evil has spoken, and I don't think any of us like what is happening out there. I don't even know why I'm still shuffling these cards. Maybe I'm supposed to be. Red, your family is... Okay, I'm not going to pronounce the type of Indian because I don't want to dishonor the name because I will not pronounce it right. Some good elder stories, can't speak on relations. They erased love. Dude, I love Indian stuff, Native American stuff. Dude, I would love for you to share near Jacksonville. Okay, cool. Near Jacksonville. Okay, so I'm down south a bit. Dude, I'd love to hear some of your stories. For sure, man. Fucking share some Indian wisdom. I'm all about the fucking Native American ancestors and all that stuff. So, I love it. Ryan. How do Christians seriously expect to go to other planets and convert? Dude, I think, okay, the Christians don't expect to go to other planets and convert aliens to Christianity, because I think that when the aliens do finally fully reveal themselves, I think all the Christians are going to fucking drop dead from heart attacks. And we won't have to worry about them wanting to convert anybody. I think all of the dogmatic religious ideologies will fucking shit themselves and run from the planet when our galactic star brothers and sisters actually are ready to fully appear. So that's what I think's gonna happen. Jacksonville. So, dude, Red, I spent a little bit of time up in Jacksonville. I was back in when was it? 2013. I was back and forth to Jacksonville a bunch. I was up at the Mayo Clinic for a few months, back and forth doing some health work on myself, and I spent a bunch of time in Jacksonville at the Mayo, like weeks at a time. It was crazy, man. But I actually liked it there. It was really peaceful. I was by myself most of the time. I got to just kind of tool around Jacksonville, and it was kind of cool. I kind of liked it. So yeah, and there's a lot of cool nature up there, like different nature than we have down here in South Florida. So it was kind of a nice experience out of a shitty kind of experience, I guess. I don't know. It's all good. Bruno. Hey, Bruno, I remember you from the other day. So Bruno was here the other day. He shared with us that he is from Brazil and learning to speak English. So, hola, ¿cómo estás? I don't know how to say welcome. I can say hello. I don't know a whole lot of Spanish. I know some. Albert, you lived on Laura Street in Jacksonville? No shit. I mean, I don't know Laura Street, but like, I mean, I was there for a few months, but I don't remember a lot of it. But yeah, no, it was really pretty in Jacksonville. I did like it. It was pretty peaceful. Like, Like I like, and I don't know if it's still that way. I mean, that was already what, 11 years ago, but I like that it wasn't so crowded and it was kind of chill and stuff. So yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. So I don't know. I don't know. Do we need another message? I feel like we need one more card. Oh, near downtown. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't remember like where in relation to all of that, like Mayo Clinic was, the Mayo Hospital up there, but that's, I don't know. I kind of remember, but I mean, I could probably drive it and with my eyes closed. I drove back and forth so many times. But yeah, I think we need one more card, guys. I keep feeling, because I haven't like set the deck out of my hand. So we're going to ask for one more message from Spirit. One more. If anybody would like their own message and you want to do a donation here, while we're still on, I will pull a card for you directly. Whatever you want to donate, there's no whoosy whatsy, like whatever you can afford is totally cool. Yeah, one card. Will I do a reading? I will not do a reading for the election, Ryan. No, I will not. No reading for the election. Because as I said, I burned my ballot. I do not support any of what's going on. And so I don't want to attach to any of that. So if anybody wants their own message, Bruno, if you want a message of your own, a card of your own, you got to make a donation, sweetheart, of whatever you can afford. Hit the little, I think it's, I don't know what it is that you guys see on your screen because I don't see it on mine, but I think there's like a super chat or a something, and I will give you your own message. But the message I do have for us as the second card that did come out. And this is, who we got? The Prince. Got the Prince of Swords. Now, what I find interesting about this Prince is, well, like the Prince is the Knight of Swords, okay? The Knight of Swords, we were talking about the Crusades, about spreading the truth about, or what the truth was. There is something about this energy that's coming in, okay? This is an extension to this card. So we talked about this very quick moving communication energy. We have try that again. We have confirmation of communication, quick communication coming in, truthful communication that holds the sword of truth, the ace of swords. Somebody wants to cut through any lies, any deception, any bullshit, any misunderstandings, anything that has been unclear, misunderstood. These what did we call them before? Comment. Dude, I can't talk all of a sudden. Hang on. These comments. These wands. And I'm actually, okay, and this is, so, guys, I don't know why Spirit's doing this, but, okay, so many people may know the wands, and I'm going back to this card because they're asking me to, as representative of sexual energy. So they're bringing me to this. And the wands have always been associated with the phallic symbol. Okay, BDE. Those of you who know what BDE is, that's what I'm hearing, BDE. So this energy is some sort of BDE coming in with some truth that needs to be spoken, shared. Yeah, this is really weird, guys. Super weird. I'm feeling very much the Mercury energy. Something about the angel wings on this guy is screaming the energy of Mercury. Again, it's communication. Communication. So someone is going to come in like a fucking whirlwind, or spirit is clearing out whatever's in your path so someone can come in as a whirlwind. And speak, share, talk to you about something that has some urgency, some level of importance, at least to this person. Whatever this communication is very important to the person who is delivering the communication. And I'm going to say that this person is the one that has the BDE, because it's like the courage, getting up the courage, having the fire lit under them to say something. So I don't know, guys. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's a super chat $sign with a smiley. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you letting me know that. So it's all good. Wade, good morning. Good morning. It's a super chat. Thank you, Albert. Yes, good morning, Wade. Good morning. I assume, Wade, that you are at work as always. But I am super glad that you got to join us this morning. All right, guys. So I think I feel complete. Yeah, you're at work, Wade. All right. I think I feel complete. I think I just want to take one more moment and just kind of let's kind of just pull all of our energies. I'm gonna light something. What am I gonna light? Do I want to light this? No, we don't want to light this. We just want to hold the candle. Okay. Let's see if I don't burn myself, guys, or spill wax everywhere. All right. What we're going to do really quick is we're going to do a little blessing and a little honoring. Okay? So, you guys can see the flame pretty well. Okay? This is one of Jamie's favorite exercises to do. And I just want us all to just kind of come into our hearts, come into our breath, and just stare at the flame. With your heart being fully open, just want you to connect with all the love that we have around us, the love that we don't even realize we have around us some days, just like this beautiful family that we have here. And let us just send out all of love, all of the blessings. And now just receive. Just receive the divine light. All of the beautiful energy that we have here. That's always available to us. We just have to tap in. And take a nice deep breath. All right, guys. So, as always, I am sending you all so much love and light. So much gratitude and blessings, you guys. Thanks for being here. And we will talk again soon. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a beautiful and brilliant day out there, and be safe.